Howdy, happy Sunday. A nice April afternoon. I'm Timothy Straight from Straight Film Productions, LLC. And I've got a special guest right here, Pamela Sue Richard. She's been a foot soldier throughout the connection and everything. And I'm excited to actually have her here today. Pamela, can you tell me a little bit about how all the connection actually started?
Gosh. Let's see, back in 2010, we were all on Nextcat on internet, and I came across Timothy. He was interviewing others, and I had tried out to be more like an assistant to him and to be present during the interviews and auditions, which was a lot of fun, excitement for me. And that's how it all began. And then from there, he had asked me to attend a special viewing of one of his friends in the industry. And we went to MCC to attend this screening of a big film. Anyway, I think I got bit by the bug of wanting to help even more. And from there, we just decided to form a creative dream team, which was a lot of fun, a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. You just really had to have a lot of commitment when you're volunteering, and stick to it. And integrity was a very important part of our creative dream team as well. And during that process, we decided that we were going to continue on no matter what. And here it is, about 13 years later?
Yeah, about 13 or so.
About 13 years later, and I'm so proud of Timothy Straight for all he's done and gone through and never gave up. And I'm honored and I'm happy to be a part of this, and I'm honored to say that he has completed his script. Scripts are not easy. They take a lot of work, as we found out going through this, and a lot of learning and a lot of struggling along the way. It's not over. We feel like it's just beginning, but a big part. I'm honored to be here with him and be able to be a big part of this.
Thank you, Pamela. It's just, it's been a long journey through the writing process. Like she said, we've been through a lot of opposition throughout the script as well. Not a lot wanted to come on board to help and things like that, but the script in its entirety is better than I ever thought or anticipated. With others' help, it chipped the rough edges off of me, where the script is in pretty good shape. I'm very happy and proud that I have good people like Pamela here in my life to see this thing through. And if it wasn't for her, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have made it through, to be honest with you. I mean, she chipped off the rough edges, and the script would not be as great as it was if it wasn't for Pamela here. I mean, I had another writer, but that person decided to back out, and that's where that's at. And
well, they were unable to hold their commitment to this. And sometimes that happens, but we kept going anyway in spite of.
We did. Between Pamela's input, my friend Todd, he's looked at the script, and there's been others that's went through and looked at the script and said it was a pretty good script for a first one. So I am at this point getting into the pre-production stage, and it's a very difficult task, but I'm going to stay with it the best I can to get this thing on the screen. And with that, that's all I have to add. If you have anything else, Pamela, at this point?
I'd just like to say that nobody knows what script writers, screenwriters go through, from process from the beginning to the end, and nobody knows what the editing process is unless you're involved. One thing I can say is, if you commit, you need to commit from beginning to end. And so it's something to think about first before going into, before getting yourself involved, because it takes so much more than the average public would know. His commitment to this, his passion, Timothy Straight's passion for the connection has been unwavering, never ending. Even with my own life away from there, my busy life and everything, I have managed to, when he comes to visit, I have managed to just take the time out and really enjoy doing what we're doing while critiquing, and it's all been constructive criticism. That's the difference between success and that as well, instead of destructive. A team working together with one another is a must. And again, I just want to thank Timothy for keeping me on board, because I can be a pain in the rear end too. But it's all good, and I plan to do whatever I can to assist in the future. This is something, though, the endeavor that it's going to, we know it will require reaching out to sponsorships and everything else. So as we go into the next phase, it's really important that we be supportive of Timothy's effort. I've never seen anybody so dedicated before in my life as he has been to this project. So in light of this, I'm just really glad that I, met up with them, our paths crossed long ago, and here we are today still.
That's very, very true. And with that, I just
You went through Compass, Academy.
Yes.
You went through all of that.
I went through Compass College to get my bachelor's and associate's degree, and that was a challenge in itself. It had its own challenges. My work schedule and college schedule did not always line up, and I had to butt heads with the college staff there, which was not fun. To stay in school, to get to learn the skills that I needed to actually bring what's happening right now to the forefront. With that in mind, I hope everybody's having a good day, and feel free to leave any comments you like. All right?
Thank
Peace
you,
out.
Tim.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Timothy.
You're welcome. And peace out, everybody. Have a great and safe Sunday. Talk to you soon.